够，哎，够了应该。Hello, hello. Hey guys, welcome
Hello,
to
guys.
our live show for Thursday, February 12th. It's only like just 2 days away from Valentine's Day. Oh, are you doing anything?
Yes,
Not yet. What do you
yes.
mean not yet? I
Still,
believe you
still,
will be
the
come.
the the vibe, the vibe is still consensus. Not much time
So,
to think about this.
okay. So nothing, no plan for Alvin. Also, no plan for me.
No, no.
I think I would just like take a look at the charts on the 14th, which I don't think on the market is good because on the 14th it's a Saturday, right? The volume is usually down, Alvin.
Yes, yes. But some of the market news recently very good. I think we're diving into it. Yeah, like agentic finance, and
Mm.
yeah, I think the most interesting part is agentic finance. Yeah, no matter the news, but also the many topics during the event this week at Hong Kong.
Is there no notification for live stream today?
Let me check.
Oh, right? I think there's something wrong with the Twitter notification.
Um, I use our official tweet to check. There is a notification, but
It's not showing on.
doesn't show the numbers, right?
Yeah, it doesn't show the numbers. Or it. I don't even see the tweet on my Twitter. Do you get
Why?
my
So
point?
weird. Let
Like
me
I can
see.
see, okay, all of us streaming, like, but it's not creating a new tweet. Are we all shadow
Oh,
banned?
haha, so weird.
Do you know what I'm talking about? I can see
Yeah, I know,
you
I know.
showing up on my right hand side, but it's not like pushing out a tweet for none of us has a tweet
Yeah, yeah,
out
yeah.
there.
We are excluded from the feed or something.
Oh, is
Yeah, yeah,
there some
so weird.
i- is there something wrong with like Twitter?
But so many bugs happening recently on X, so I don't know.
I know. Should we
Please do
redo the
something,
lunch?
X. Please do something, X.
Do you think it will show up later or it will just be us?
I don't know. So strange.
Hmm. Let me refresh Twitter. But also, like, there are so much bugs recently, also regarding GitHub. So yesterday, I think the yesterday or the day before, you can't even push codes to GitHub for the full day.
What?
Yeah,
Sounds so
yeah.
sounds the error didn't happen ever less.
I think, yeah, I think the tweet is just not showing up for the live stream. Seriously,
Yeah.
like, can you
Why?
see it on your tweet? Let me go to your tweet. I can see you are live streaming, right? But I don't see the tweet on your page.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same.
Okay,
I
fine.
can't see either.
But
I can't see either. Here.
so maybe we just let's just continue to talk, right? And then maybe later we can upload some live stream.
Oh yeah.
And
Nice.
I think like the traffic is maybe from YouTube. Twitter is dumb. YouTube is not. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Um, let's just go back to our normal like market analysis.
Yep.
Or should we try to restart the live stream? I mean, either way, we can do it.
Can do.
Wow. Okay, let's take a look at the market. If we look at the derivatives, like I think for other like options, most people are still buying the insurance for both ends, both the puts and calls. And it's all like very, very long term until the year end. Majority of the volume. But I think the volume is coming back.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a bit higher than
nearly
last time.
double,
Like you said- yeah,
nearly
nearly
double.
doubled. Mm-mm-mm.
I think it shows that traders tend to not to bet the recent volatility of the market, but also try to bet on the midterm this year, like
Mm,
3 to 6 months from here, because we know
mm,
that maybe uh, in these like from February to May,
mm,
the volatility will be quite low compared to the 1 or 2 months ago. So I think quite makes sense.
mm. Yeah, I agree. Let me actually. Oh, I can view my. Maybe I will retweet my live stream. Post this. It's fine. It's fine. I just figured out a way. Like on your laptop, if you click on like view the live stream on Twitter, and then if I redo it, I don't know if it's gonna show up. But let me try.
Oh, I also see this.
Right? Shall we try?
Yes. Yeah,
Let's try. We are just hacking. We're just hacking
hacking the
Twitter.
algorithm.
Yeah.
Okay, it works for me.
Oh really? I'm
But
still typing the. Mm.
but it doesn't mean that the bug showing at the sidebar of the feed of the like
Uh.
live streaming on X, this section will be
Uh.
success because we can clearly see the numbers didn't go up, doesn't go up any. Um, so strange. Yeah, you can check the exact exact numbers of other streaming, but for us there are not any numbers on it.
Yeah. Oh, I can see some people joining your live stream.
Oh,
Okay, good.
okay. We are
I guess
starting to.
it's just the
Oh,
automatic like push doesn't work. Hmm?
oh, I see. 6. Zero from 0 to 6. Okay.
Zero to hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. I think there's some Twitter issue today, but
Yeah.
think we are
All
able
set.
to figure it out. Yeah, all set. Okay. I do think I'm a bit shadow banned. Also because like I haven't tweeted for like 2 days, 3 days, but it's okay. Okay, let's continue. Go back to market. Uh, people are all buying like long term. I guess the year end cost and puts. Both of the volumes are up, and you can almost see it's like pretty symmetry in a way. Though like of
Hmm.
course like people are trading more puts, but like long term costs
Why
are
why don't we
also.
just set up the free trading like this from 60K to 120K, right?
This is the range. This is the range they want the trades in. I mean, I
Yeah.
can also share a bit, right? Because I was also chatting with some like traditional finance people. People literally, yet last night I was chatting with a trader from like a large hedge fund, and he tells me, okay, this is the interesting part. He tells me he doesn't have a lot of crypto in in his portfolio, which I mean that makes sense, right? He is basically doing like cash and carry trade, and then and I was telling him more about, oh, here's like in DeFi you can get like XYZ% APY. This is the strategy we are doing different perp decks. And he asked me, oh, where does the incentive come from? And I said, oh, the incentive is coming from like, if you maintain a certain percentage of open interest or you trade enough, then they will give you the incentive. And he was so surprised. He was like, okay, so literally those people just want like people to feel like there's someone using their platform. I said yes, this has been the mechanism in the crypto markets for at least many years. Like in decentralized finance, you need to initially you need some incentive for people to like come to a platform to trade. And then he was like, oh, in traditional finance we're not looking for that, even like it's like 50 bips or 100 bips, like we're trading like billions of volumes or whatever, like on those assets. So like the yearly return that they are looking for is way smaller than crypto assets. And then okay, here's the interesting part. He says he only hold two cryptocurrency in his portfolio. Guess which two? Over. Guess which two?
Two tokens.
No, no, no. Majors. Guess which two majors he is holding?
The answer may not be Bitcoin any.
Just guess. Are you lagged or something?
Uh, Bitcoin and hype.
Oh, you are close, but he's holding Bitcoin and Solana. Are you
Oh yeah.
surprised?
I know the question. The question you asked like this, and the answer might not be Bitcoin and Ethereum. The classic answer. So I just guess
Yeah,
another one. Um,
yeah,
Besides Ethereum. But why
yeah. I'm not.
Solana?
Yeah, I asked him the same question. I was like, "Why Solana?" He was like, "So Bitcoin." He was basically saying Bitcoin and Solana are the only two assets that he thinks has like some kind of like revenue. Not Bitcoin is not revenue. He said has some applications. Okay, the exact wording is has some applications. And I was like, okay, what do you think about Ethereum? And he said he doesn't think Ethereum has any long term value. And then I'm like, okay. Then we start to talk
Okay,
about like
let it go.
why let it go. Let it go. Then I start to pitch him. I was like, so here's like I start to say like why Bitcoin as an asset has way much advantage like comparing to gold. Because like I said, gold is so much like the pricing of gold is so easy to be manipulated. Like it could be
Yes,
manipulated by geopolitical conflicts. It could be manipulated by like physical stocks for like cross-border transportation, by even like some of the exchanges, right? Comax, for example, or like people are trading like paper value. And I think like for Bitcoin, there's no like transferring issues as long as you we have electricity, right? As long as like it's already very decentralized. So as long as there's like miners, then you you are expecting the price to be a lot more efficient than or a lot less centralized. But then he says you think you think it's more decentralized, but in somewhere like he was saying something like trading is always manipulated. There's always some like invisible hands manipulating the market. And then I'm like, okay. And then essentially he says this. He was like, many people don't know when to exit the market, but it's important to know.
yeah,
And I'm like, okay. But he was like, many people don't know how to do this. I'm like, okay, sounds good. Um, but
yeah,
at least I mean, I think he he understand like he basically was pointing out, okay, we are kind sort of reinventing the wheel, but at the end of the day, the game is still like begin to become more centralized. Like he says, okay, when Wall Street is entering the market, when the when regulation is like coming into books, then again, like all those, it's kind of like anti crypto ethos. And I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, somewhat.
yeah. There's always the question and the issue many people talking about. But
Mm,
still,
mm,
there are still some opportunities that other industry don't doesn't have. Like
mm,
um, people people born without any advantages compared to other wealthy family. they can find their own opportunity and make their connection with the smartest people in the world. Yeah. And also, there are still some native narratives in the market popping up, and the thing can be replaced by other industry. Yeah, try to explain the difference between Expo 2 and the traditional payment.
Mm,
I think that would be the solution for to answer like most of the questions from the Web2 people.
mm,
Yeah.
mm. I think the okay. I also so we continued the chat, right? And I said, okay, I think whatever he's saying is right. Like there is some like big parties who have been like earning a lot of money from the crypto place, and they do have influencing the markets, right? On the other side, but you can never uh dispute the fact that blockchain as a technology is serve as an open ledger, does bring more transparency to finance. I'm talking about finance, no matter like decentralized
Yep.
finance or traditional finance, right? Right now, traditional finance is kind of forced to provide more transparency to users, no matter institutional
Yeah.
or retail. I think the institutional, maybe you can claim that they transparency is never something they wanted, because if they have the edge over other people, if they have niche information, then they want to play the game. But the world is composed of all those like different games, and then I said transparency or decentralization is our north star in the industry. The point of having a north star is not like, okay, I want to reach the north star next day. The point of a north star is like we continue to move towards that direction. And then I think he is like shifted by this comment. He was like, okay.
Nice.
For fun.
Great shot.
Yes. Yes, I
Great
know. I'm
shot.
like, and then oh, but then we enter into a more deep topic about AI. He basically says like we're doomed. I'm like, yeah. What but anyways, I think this is a part where we should lead to our next topic about agentic agentic payments, because this is also an area you have done a lot of research, right?
Yes,
Let's
there is
talk
also
about that.
big news
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
out earlier this morning. Yeah, in Asia time zone.
What
Stripe.
big news? Yeah,
Yeah,
what
Stripe
happened?
also integrate with Expo 2 standard. So we know that Stripe will launch their own blockchain uh
Mm,
this soon maybe, but and this will be also one of the biggest initiative for all the new layer one blockchains this year or next cycle. Because if there's on top of the fact that agents um most of the participants on chain in future will be agents, uh not only human. So
mm.
such a standard like Expo 2 is quite important because they will like make the no matter the scale of the economy, but also uh the value divided by the infra blockchain will also be exponentially growing. And most people still can get this uh because we are in a bear market. People don't realize, oh, we have a big thing right now. So I'm still bullish on this. Yeah.
I I have a long time been thinking about this, because like we have been in house running a lot of AI driven or data science driven trading strategies. We have been testing it for a while, right? So, but I know exactly where I control the part, right? I know like how they are making the decisions, what kind of parameters we are fine tuning. But I can, with all the agentic payments applications start to realize in real life, then I totally can see a world where, start from small things that we use all those agents to compare the pricing across different websites and find the best options, to also like make decisions of like household choices, and then to even essentially delegate the work, right, the thinking process to other agents. Agents hire agents. We hire agents. Agents hire agents. Agents hire maybe human beings. Like
Yeah, it's happening
it's
right
a loop.
now.
Yeah, it's already happening. But like I'm trying to picture the end game. End game here.
Oh,
Mm. Because I think like one thing worth thinking about is like what's not replaceable by those agents what's replaceable. The replaceable versions are all the ones like I think like we already have like very SaaS solutions. For example, you can like the simple applications are already there, right? Ordering, uh maybe like doing household chores using your robots, right? And then doing transaction settlements. All those can be completed by agents. But coming
yeah,
back to what cannot be replaced is trust or relationships.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
This also one of the interesting topic.
mm,
One post from GPT 张老师. He said, we know
mm,
that
mm,
some maybe only small percentage of the people in the world thinking, oh, one day we don't need to work, we don't need to worry about our job because all these things will be meaningless one day. So,
mm,
uh, things meaningful will be we know um how we can be happy by doing things we know it, and if people know which kind of thing will be meaningful, they will be happy, much happier at the time that all this technology uh become mature in the future, and also maybe a sense of accomplishment is also important. Yeah. Because um, for robots and agents, for them to complete any kinds of tasks will be very simple. They will try to evaluate all these things via data and stats, but um, they can like express emotions. But maybe they will in the future, but that's not the stage one. Yeah.
mm.
But people can.
My question is, can everything explained by data? Because not all the things are being written in the data, and as long as human being is looped somewhere in a decision making process, then there's the emotional part. And maybe like your data model can be, right 99% of the time, but will be one time that's like okay, it's like interrupted by the human being emotional behaviors.
Mm, sounds interesting.
And yeah, and then I think like okay, I didn't just come up with this. Okay, this is all resulted from my conversation. And the trader, I'm telling you, the trader that I met with last night was like, it seems like so he was like, "Are you viewing this world as probabilities?" I'm like, "Yes." And he was basically saying, "Oh, even though he is a trader, sometimes he doesn't view the trades as pure quantitative.
Mm, I see.
There's still signal or like some emotional or like feelings from the micro markets that cannot be quite expressed by data."
Yeah, totally. Definitely. Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, 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 and I think this has inspired me. So I'm this is the raw like sauce that I haven't processed yet, but I'm just sharing with you guys like in a very straightforward way. We are living in a simulation in a way, but let's continue back to like agentic payments. So let's is there any like specific articles you want to share? Oven?
Let me see.
Mm-mm.
Oh, maybe we can start from the post. Start from the announcement from Coinbase. They are rolling out the agentic wallets. It's a specific design for like a new version of wallet infra. Like make AI agent can uh, manage their own funds and earn profit and even trade. No need any humans um to use
Mm,
to give commands. Yeah.
mm,
And still it's on base chain. So just like I said before, right now, no matter Ethereum but also base will be the top battlefield for all the um agentic payment, no matter agentic payment, but also AI infra projects to build projects on top of it. But we know that also many projects are like, oh, other big blockchains also um, developing products like this and also host their hackathon for this and like BSC, Solana, yeah, just like
mm,
the
mm,
AI agent, the first batch of AI agent fever 2 years
mm,
ago.
mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm. I want to participate in more hackathons this year, especially around the Asian payment sites. Participate meaning like I'm not saying I gonna go there and like attend or be part of the competition, but it's more like, oh, I want to attend the demo days where I see, oh, what people are building out from those. The news from
yeah.
Coinbase. Okay, let's take a look. Do you have the link?
Also, yeah, let me mention virtual again. They are quite following, keep up with the chain. No matter they say, oh, all the agents from virtual will be embedded with the ERC AO4 standard, but also they will launch a one-click tool to make what we call open call AI agent to update to the AI agent with identity,
Mm,
business,
mm,
and also fundraising. Yeah, all these three important functions in the crypto space. Yeah, it's very interesting because, like I say, the speed of the ecosystem growing is way beyond than most people's imagination in this space. It's not totally not a bear market. Uh, for the delivery speed of the projects, they are just like a bull market.
So I'm just taking a look at the announcement. This is like 21 hours ago. Coinbase developer platform says they're introducing the agentic wallets, and then essentially it's just like opening up this function, API, SDK, whatever you call it, to developers, so that they can embed this agentic wallets into their applications, and then I assume each of the trading bots or applications, they will build their own like spanning policies, write that part of the function and connect it to the wallet. So the wallet is just like operating permission. I want to actually look at their SDK.
Yeah,
A curated
building
library
agent
including
skills.
authentic, fund, send, trade, and earn. That's okay. X402 standard. Oh, they also did like the the Asian command line, the client. Let you check agent status from wallet and deploy new skills with simple commands. Going from zero to autonomous in under 2 minutes. Okay, you can set maximum amount agents can spend, sure, transaction limits, control individual transaction size, enclave isolation. Okay, yes, this is needed because you need to protect your private keys.
Oh,
Mm. And then compliance ready, building know your transactions, screening on high risk interactions. Okay, I guess I
oh,
assume this is just like they have a list of sanctioned wallet address, and so that like if whenever the agent is trying to interact with the sanction list wallets, they will block it. I assume that's the case.
yeah,
Okay.
nice, nice. Just like when people don't know much about the safety rules running a agent, the same problem they will meet like this.
Mm, a
If the agent
better
try
okay.
to call any dangerous um files
Mm.
in public, yeah, your computer and your digital identity will get ruined in seconds.
Machine economy. Power agents that pay for their own resources using, okay. Acquire API keys, purchase compute, access premium data stream, and pay for storage, all autonomously. Okay. This is
Storage, okay,
those are some applications potentially you can build. This we already have
yeah,
autonomous DeFi, but I don't think it's the agent part matters. I mean, it of course it enables more imagination, but I still think like for DeFi you need a lot of due diligence. Like I maintain my position on this. You
yeah, yeah,
need
yeah.
much
It's
more due
also
diligence on the protocol and then read into their smart contract and then
yes,
monitor the liquidity constantly. Yeah.
it's totally another thing.
Mm. Like I understand why people are trying to push the boundary of that, but again, I said like given crypto is such a small space and given that like every builder almost know every builder, then we should utilize that as an edge, not against us, right? If I already have the edge of like, okay, I'm able to do diligence, all the teams, all the smart contract, all the, and then make my decision after I meet with the team. Why I don't do that, right? Why don't I prioritize that? Like it's almost like this is a weapon. This is your edge you can utilize. And whenever like someone recommend me a new project, and then after I do DD, I was like, okay, I don't know where this person is coming from. Then I usually will maintain a very conservative stance, meaning like I will wait until I get more information before I make any movement.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, let's continue reading. Multi-chain agent operations. So
Oh,
this SDK is only like they can execute trade on base. Does it? I'm not sure. Does it like do cross chain stuff? Okay, let's see. Let's view the docs. Paper API calls, gasless autonomy, agent to agent. Okay, those are all the functions capabilities.
key isolation. Okay.
Okay, those are the logging functions. Can I customize? How do I validate session server? Okay, are they building the server wallet by themselves or what is it? So they are basically taking over previous business, but for agents.
Hmm.
Yeah, basically. Competition is huge. Oh, and then they have yes, and I know Coinbase has been pushing so heavily on their like Apple Pay on ramp stuffs or
Yeah.
cross platform on ramp.
And
Like
also,
their mm,
yeah, if
their team
people,
has been like pushing me every day on this.
uh,
Like they are
oh,
like very actually pinning the teams like who are building like applications to say okay use our on ramp and then if you do this plan you can cover the cost for your users to convert their fiat to cryptocurrencies without any slippage
okay,
or without fee.
okay.
Yeah, continue. Sorry, continue. What were you trying to say?
Yeah, so I also found that if people use open cloud, there are many issues we need to solve by, oh, the tokens consuming so fast, we need to change between different LLMs, like PB, one of the top famous LLMs, also pushing hard to be adopted by the agent players. And also I found that there's a platform called Open Router. Their one of their payment method is integrated with Coinbase. We can easily uh, pay by cryptocurrency for tokens. So
Mm-mm,
I think it's still one of the advantages for them because they have the edge to easily pick up with the trend and connect
mm,
integrated with the payment. Yeah.
mm-mm. Do you see this? US developers earn 3.35% on USDC balances across CDP embedded wallets, including smart account. And I click into that. I was like, what does that mean? He says US based developers can earn this.
Yeah.
Wow.
US-based developers. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, me.
Oh,
But,
damn, not me.
it's okay. Move to US. Oh, but it says rewards are
It's
available to
okay. I
US
have
based individual
HLP.
and business. Wow. This is basically say come use Coinbase embedded wallets. Come use Coinbase embedded server wallet, and then we will reward you as a business. But I mean, this isn't that the same as like holding some money? Oh, so this means you don't need to hold your money in centralized exchange in Coinbase, but you can self custody the USDC while they still reward you. So basically, like
Oh,
I guess they
sounds
just
good.
do a scan, yeah, scanning on your like embedded server wallet. Oh, this is big news. Okay, let me send to my CTO. Actually, let
Nice.
me share
Got
with my
alpha.
co-founder. Wow. This is interesting. Okay, let's see
Yes.
how they reward it. It's a loyalty program founded by Coinbase. It's a reward for using Coinbase service to store USDC. Coinbase service. So this is a server wallet. And then held in CDP wallets on any supported network. Good. Correct. Oh, but how are they giving it out? So it's supported include on Base, Ease, Arbitrum, Polygon, Optimism. This is great. So basically, if you are using like Coinbase server wallet, right?
Yep.
You as the B2B protocol, you can earn this rewards, but you can also further distribute out to your users. Actually, I really like this. Let me think. Okay, let me talk to their
Nice.
team actually. Wow.
Nice,
But how long?
nice.
But how long do you need to hold? I guess I need to ask them. Okay, let me ping the Coinbase team.
Okay.
Hmm. Oh, Alpha. Oh, I'm glad I'm reading this so carefully.
Mm.
Okay, cool. Good news for the developers actually. They are
Yeah, well,
incentivizing this so much.
change the way
Mm,
projects allocate their funds on chain, right?
yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I need to. Do you know why cats are always like putting their hands on your like power power button? Oh.
That's all?
Like my cat always put its hand on the power button of my laptop.
Oh, try to warn
I'm
you.
like trying to warn me, no more live stream. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
But
I
it's
think
very
this is
smart.
good
It's very smart for
for
them
the cat.
to know. Oh, it's the power button.
Yeah, it tells the power button.
Why you know it? Yeah.
Okay, this is good news. Thank you, Alpha. I gotta follow up with Coinbase team.
So many alphas
Um,
in agent space. So many.
yeah.
I will take some time to read all about this in these days.
Mm-mm. Oh, and then Base also announced 2 days ago, right? For Stripe launched X4 to
Yeah.
payments on Base, letting like
Yeah.
developers charge AI agents directly using USDC.
Yeah. For sure. Just like
Okay,
I say,
I'm
it's every new coming, no matter the new coming they want, but also the existed they want integrated all the Agentic payments related standard, then
mm,
scale of the ecosystem will be exploding. Yeah, in a short of few period of time. The website is okay.
yeah, this is a
But
Stripe's dev website.
okay.
Minions, Stripe's one-shot end-to-end coding agents.
Oh,
Okay, let's see. What
why
is
the
a
website
like?
looks so alike, so alike. It's the same as Coinbase. Why?
Is it alike? It's very different, no? Oh, you mean the fonts they are using or the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the the background?
The font. Yeah, yeah.
Because I think
Maybe it's
they
an
just
American
align.
style.
No, no, they aligned.
Stripe.dev.
I, yeah,
They
yeah.
post contents in crypto way, crypto native way.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
crypto punk way, because like for branding, it always need to communicate the right branding value or personality to your target users.
Yeah. Oh, a Slack message invoking a medium ROM. Oh, nice. Why does it like to use a medium?
They also provide a client and web interface for initiating minions. Engineers will most frequently start one from Slack. By tagging our Slack app, engineers can kick off a minion directly from the thread discussing a change, and it will be able to access the entire thread and any links included as context. If you are
Oh,
an engineer working on an internal tool, you might kick off a minion with a message like this. Okay, let's see the message.
yeah. So they just solve the middleware problem. We don't need to use the
Mm,
outside terminal CLI, and we can
mm.
directly send messages in the message Slack. I think just
Show
like
you, yeah, yeah.
the future, many top figures say, we don't need a operation system anymore in the future.
Mm,
Because there will be many types of different embodied services.
mm, mm,
Yeah, yeah. We can simply tell uh tell the command and do the thing. Yeah, execute in seconds very easily.
mm. So the minions realm mix the creativity of an agent with the assurance that they will always complete Stripe required steps like
Wow.
linkers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Standard level initiative.
And this is the whole like docs for all the functions. Oh
Need to build an
wow.
agent for need to build an agent for absorbing all the agent related information. So much,
You can
so many.
even accept in-person payments for retail. Oh, this is good. How do you do that?
Oh, yeah. Bullish for personal content creators.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a big
Yeah.
news coming out
And then
uh
you see
related to egg.
yeah. You
It's
can order a physical test card, and then you basically, as an individual, right? You just register a location, set up your reader.
okay.
So before, let's say, if you want your card or you want your like payment system adoption, you need to go to each of the like businesses. But now you don't need that anymore. You can just order and then you set up at home.
Dang, dang. So fast. Moving so fast.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yes.
Issue coupons. Look, manage taxes.
Manage Texas. Oh,
Yes.
holy.
Wow.
Accountant is crying. Accountant is crying.
Not only accountants are crying, lawyers are also
Yeah,
crying. Salespersons
yeah.
are also crying because you don't need salesperson anymore.
Yeah, agent is
Agents.
our salesperson.
Yeah.
Customized, smartest, and we don't need we don't need to do like employees training anymore uh, regarding some functions because they would be a much uh much more like sophisticated standard for all the functions.
Wow. Wow. Sending this to
Crazy.
my CEO. Sending this to my CEO.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's why I love doing our live stream. Every single live stream, I'm learning something new.
Let me check the news. founder X.
Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Let me bookmark this and then we read I will read later. It's actually good news for founders because I can see this like as long as you are creative you can set up a new business so fast maybe within a day and you will be able to collect your revenue set up the whole like payment flow from fiat to
Yeah,
cryptocurrency back and forth and then like it handles the like tax monitoring maybe even setting aside money for your revenue so that you can pay tax later like all those can be automated very, very easily.
all the like boundaries will be solved in seconds.
So what should we build?
Meaningful things, happy things.
But I mean, I guess like this is also bullish news for base because
Very, very.
Stripe Stripe handles so much B2B like payment stuffs. Like many businesses are using Stripe in the US,
Yeah,
right? And then
yeah,
if all the flow are coming onto base primarily, it seems like then there will be so much like network usage for base.
yeah. So that's why I'm still bullish on Ethereum base. Yeah, things last year. Um, like the past few years. Yeah, always bullish.
Mm, okay. I wanted to say something about Coinbase, but I'm like, let's hold that thought back, Maida.
We all know it. We all know it. It's like no matter the exchange, on chain, any other things.
Mm, mm, oh, let's talk a little bit about the regional markets because I think this is also something I take a look every single day.
Okay.
So yesterday I saw a post from I don't know who this person is, but he basically I saw a post he posted about he was tracking the data, like the traffic data for different perp dexes. And then he basically lists out okay, variational, paradox, extended,
Oh,
ether,
it's good.
right? And yeah, but
Such a
the
high
thing is that
percentage.
mm,
Okay.
yeah, I think so. Disclaimer is that like first of all, we don't know the data source, right? So you cannot just like directly take it from the face value. And then there's also like people from those teams. For example, Max is from like variational. He
Yeah,
says
next
not
is
sure
from
we
variation. Yeah.
but at least they are completely wrong. So I assume
Yeah, because
he just
there's so many people around the world using VPN, so I think this kind of issue cannot be accurate, cannot be calculated inaccurate
mm, mm,
in
mm.
such a simple way.
Yeah. But I mean in Korea you don't need to use VPN, right? So at least like for the percentage of like the Korea visitors
Oh yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
Japan
yeah,
or for
yeah, yeah,
Japan,
yeah.
right? You don't need VPN for those countries. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not sure about Vietnam. Mm,
but there's a thing. I a problem I saw in some of the WeChat groups. People saying,
mm.
"Oh, we cannot use for the market without VPN," so most people will choose Japan. So maybe that would be the reason why the percentage of Japan will be uh, a little higher than other regions. Just like me,
Ah.
I can't use for the market without VPN, so I would choose Japan myself.
Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah.
But can you use all those dexes in Taiwan?
Yes, yes.
Because for variational, I cannot use it in the US, so I also have to use VPN to use variational.
Oh, I see. Vietnam,
And
Vietnam
then
is this biggest? Okay.
Israel too. Oh, I mean, for Israel, I was also using VPN. I think but I guess like you, even if without VPN, you can use Israel in this case.
Okay. So yeah, you can see so many like Japan.
Mm.
So maybe that's I can echo the
Mm, mm,
the fact that I mentioned.
mm, mm.
So maybe it's from China or Taiwan or
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm just sharing the data so that like we can all take a look at it. I just find it very interesting. And
Ukraine,
literally
yeah,
like
India. Okay, France, Russia.
mm,
Okay,
it's it's very complicated to trade in India because I think they're also tax like unrealized profits based on my last understanding. Like even if you haven't closed the position, I think like they are also trying to impose a tax on that, or you need to like prepay that, something like that, or the
yes,
exchange will pre-charge you. That's the last time what I heard.
Korea, right?
And then
Korea.
not Korea, India.
Oh, oh, Japan, Japan. They just changed the rule last year, but before that, if you didn't thought sell anything in your account, it will also be you need to pay for the tax and for
Mm-mm-mm.
like 20% or 30% of the asset value. So it's very
Mm,
crazy. Yeah.
mm, mm. I and the reason why I want to talk about like regional markets is more like I think like people who are close to me they know I have been like spending a lot of time on B2B stuffs, especially in Asia, right? In South Korea, in Southeast Asia, right? All those. And then when I see this stats, I was like, okay, oh wow, Japan has so much like volume. Let's like actually like break into that market too. So I was like literally texting some of my friends this morning. I was like, okay, do you know anything about the Japanese market? Because I have some contacts from like some of the biggest like conglomerates in Japan or who are like pushing the crypto regulation boundaries in Japan, right? They are like lobbying basically. But I chatted with them, I guess like 2 years ago or maybe even more. And and I think at that time they were not ready. They were still like lobbying. They were still, doing their internal stuff. I don't know like if the market has changed. So I was like again texting those friends and I will try to figure out a way to, get more information about the Japanese market.
Yeah. Yeah.
This 2026 I think will be so interesting. Like regional market. I think like this maybe I don't want to say the only time window, but right now it's a time to, build out your influence and build out your network within all those regional markets. And like I think
For sure.
2027, 2028, it's already like kind of like the pie is already split it. You'll be too late for the game.
Mm. Yeah, I think maybe in 1 or 2 years, still don't worry much about this. Like the current market cap of the whole crypto market is only 2 or 3 trillion. But if we grow over like 5 or 10 trillion, yeah, the competition will be very intense at the time. So yeah, right now is the best time to build our own brand. Yeah.
Mm, mm. As as someone who spent like I guess I grew up in Asia, right? So I grew up in China. So based on my understanding of all the like Asian cultures, not only like Chinese culture, but also like Japanese, Korea culture, to do business, to do B2B business, you still need to build the fundamental trust. And I would say like building
Yeah.
trust with people is an art. And then it takes time. It takes a lot of like testing. Like people will monitor how you progress. People will need to test, okay, whether you are really building a legit product for a while. Maybe for several months, maybe for several years until like, oh, we finally make the move, say, oh, we're gonna do B2B, we're gonna do integration together with each other. So
Yeah.
we will see. Um, okay, we have probably like 5 to 10 more minutes. What should we discuss over today? I think like we covered pretty good. Regional markets on agentic payments, especially. Oh, we haven't talked about the tokenized equity stuffs. Uh,
Oh,
I haven't. I actually recently. I mean, I have just been letting like the trading thing running for the tokenized equity, like for farm the funding, but that's pretty much it. Maybe we can take a look at the HIP3.
yeah. I saw the stocks market still performing very good tonight. So crazy.
It's performing good.
Yeah, and participated some of the private dinner from Perplex. Still many Perplex team are exploring providing various asset to trade and collateral types and the types of collateral assets.
Look at MU. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
look, copper is almost back to like,
Yeah, commodity is not so good.
but it's back. It's slowly like it's a I guess like
Yeah,
it's
not
still
so
a
bad.
bit
Not so bad.
volatile, but
Still
but it's
still
already
better
like
than crypto. Still better
recover
than
most
crypto.
of it. I
Yes.
mean again I will maintain my opinion on like this year like crypto will be volatile, and I think like all the option data or futures data are already showing
Yeah.
why like crypto gonna be volatile. Um,
Yeah. For people still have faith in crypto, maybe we can just start DCA, then delete the app, then back to the market like 6 months from here,
delete
four to
the app.
six
Are you
months.
deleting the app?
No, but I seldom open it right now. Yeah.
Hmm.
No matter the market condition, but also like 玄学 also reminds me of this. Don't do any like don't overtrade. It's such a bad market. No need. Yes.
Don't trade. Yeah.
Oh, and there's
Do
a trace back from there's a trace
hello?
from.
Uh, You are you lagged a little bit. What were you saying, Alvin?
Oh, I saw the TSMC or stocks.
Oh, TSM. Yes. Why?
The price traced back a little.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just I would just like taking a look at all the like equities.
Yes.
Hoot
Maybe I will
is
check
going through
the
such a
changes of
volatile
the.
time. Mm.
Oh, why Robinhood down so bad?
Mm. I have seen several articles talking about it. Is it? But
They just released their
earnings
revenue.
report.
That's
Yeah.
yeah before.
I I'm not sure because I see an article I want to read the other day about Robinhood, but I haven't like read through it yet. Also, I didn't listen to their earnings call, so I can't really like give you guys details. But okay, I'm just doing a quick research on X, right? The the expected earnings is like beating the expectations. EPS is like 0.66, beating the expectation of 0.63. Revenue of 1.28 billion, missing expectation. Expectation is 1.33 billion.
Oh
But
damn.
and then but but the thing is that assets on platform is growing 68% year over year, which I think this is big, to be honest. Because I mean, essentially, mm, my personal thinking is like Robinhood really gained a lot of usage and trust from millennials, or from even Gen Z, right? So like many more people are putting their assets and like putting their 401k stuffs on Robinhood. And if they're growing their like
Oh,
assets on platform 68% year over year, this is like very, very big statistics.
I see. Ah,
Okay,
okay.
let's see. Oh, this is a no, no, no.
What a rough. Oh,
Mm,
the structure of the chart is so bad. I saw it.
full year revenue climbed over
Still,
50% to 4.5 billion and
yeah.
hyper similar. Doesn't really matter. Fuck.
Oh, we should buy.
Like
It's
whenever I
it's a
see like an analyst say, "Oh, it's a
good
strong
action
buy, it's
point.
a strong," I'm like, What are you talking about? I want to see more data.
Yeah,
Margin book. Okay.
increase.
Oh, people are trading on Robinhood. That they like they're borrowing money. Okay, sure. Equity trading volume increase. Option contracts didn't change. Yeah, I feel like Robinhood users are now like very, at least like mobile phone users are not very complicated users. So I don't expect them to trade options a lot, to be honest. Crypto trading volume still similar.
Not bad.
Event contracts. Yeah.
The reason my lies in the lower than expectation.
I mean, it's also because of the crypto dump, right? Because people are purchasing like, I guess like purchasing cryptocurrencies or trade cryptocurrencies a lot on Robinhood, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. Robinhood made a like the top three proxy of the crypto market.
Yeah, yeah,
Even
yeah.
even better than even better than Circle.
So now while like crypto is dumping, then like they are
Yeah, yeah,
experiencing
yeah.
this like
Makes sense.
crash. Makes sense. But I think for Robinhood, another thing, did I mention is during our last live stream is like I think there will be one day, like because Robinhood is maintaining all their uh is working on. I'm We need to fact check this, right? But they are working on maintaining all their stocks, maybe like their holdings on chain. Like they are also building their own layer two using like Arbitron stack. So essentially like the minting and redemption or the ownership will be, you will also have your ownership of your stocks from Robinhood on chain one day. And then in that way that will
Mm.
unlock more liquidity in the market, because basically say if we have a seamless experience from Robinhood, right? Say to transfer Robinhood stock from Robinhood to on-chain. Basically like Robinhood is custodying the physical. They are the
Mm.
settling house, right? They are custodying all the stocks, right? It's on their book under their entity, but they also mint a version for you on their chain, on their layer two. And then you can collateralize that part of the stock and do looping, or you borrow more USDC and to do more transactions or increase the capital efficiency. So first
Yeah,
there
yeah,
will
yeah.
be more usage on the Robinhood chain. Second is like
Mm.
Robinhood will always like hold all those like stock custody, and then the even just doing the settling between like traditional finance and the on-chain economy, gonna unlock a lot of revenue stream for
Yeah, for sure. I'm also bullish on this. And we know that Robinhood made the best. It just started.
them. And so but I don't know how much that will. I guess those things, of course, it's not showing on the earnings report, but that's like the direction I think where they're going. And they have such a edge positioning in like tokenized equities, because they already have so many stock users, right? Stock traders.
Yep, yep.
Versus, I mean, I'm just like comparing Robinhood with Hyperliquid, right? Hyperliquid, yes, they have the best tokenized equity liquidity right now in the market. But once like Robinhood opens up their business to that part, I guess like let's see, right, how they compete with each other. Like in my mind, Hyperliquid is competing with Robinhood in this case. They are the trading pit. Though those
Yes.
are the two
Yeah,
major
yeah,
trading
yeah.
pits for the tokenized equities.
Hyperliquid is like the native representative of this initiative, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
It's it,
But
it
but the,
it's a good
mm,
phenomenon. Yeah. Its
but I
market
will say
lies
like mm,
yeah.
mm,
If the
I think
competition lies
mm,
in the market, there will be more projects trying to do this, and the end users will be benefit from this.
Mm, 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 mm. But all I'm saying is that I think like it's an interesting play between Hyperliquid and Robinhood.
Mm, so,
I look forward to 2026. But no matter what, right? Our business is viewed across different venues, so wherever it
yeah,
has
it's not about
really
price.
will go with. It's
It's not
not
about
about
price.
price. It's also not about marrying any single protocol. I think the strategy should be we should also auto rebalance or smart rebalance our positions across different venues based on their risk and returns during this
Mm,
volatile market. This is
yes,
the core
yes.
ethos of Sprout, but this should also be the core ethos for all the traders as well as all the market participants in no matter crypto or traditional finance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Um, Thank you guys for joining our live stream, even though like it's not popping up on our timeline. But hopefully, like Twitter gonna fix their bug soon.
Yeah, I just
Mm.
saw the audience over 100 a little just now.
Yeah, yeah. But it's just getting better. Alvin, any like closing thoughts? By the way, you're pretty lagged today. I can feel you are very lagged.
Maybe the Wi-Fi isn't stable.
Yeah, but closing thoughts.
Yes.
Let's do it. Mm,
Closing thoughts. Yeah.
mm.
We don't care. We don't need to care about price anymore in 2 or 3 months or even longer, 6 months. Try to
Mm.
focus on the any new initiative by the giants and how the AI will shape the new world. That's it. I think they will be the most important thing this year.
Mm. Turn market volatility into yields.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. Anyways,
It's also
thank you.
important.
I mean, otherwise, how you participate in the market, right? You don't want to be, at least personally, doing this market. I don't like betting on direction, on asset directions. It's like if you know how to do momentum trading, probably right now is a good time to do momentum trading. But if you not, probably it's just focus on delta neutral strategies and farm incentives. Choose like good platforms to build your strategies on top of that. That's it. Not worse of like
Yeah,
betting all of your assets into directional calls and lose everything. That's just gonna be devastating.
yeah. We don't need to earn that much money, but also try to lose as less money as we can.
Mm, yes. Anyways, thank you guys for joining our live stream. Hope you guys have a great Valentine's weekend. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And also next week is Chinese New Year. So Alvin, should we like do we need to change our live stream time or you think it would be good? Actually people want to watch live stream
Yeah.
during Chinese New Year.
Maybe we'll discuss it. Do an announcement. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
checked the
we
calendar
yeah,
yet.
let's check next week's. Yeah, let's check next week's calendar, but it should be good. Thank you guys.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. See you.